So the election is coming up real soon, and for those of you who haven't voted, please go vote. Vote by mail, or when the polls open, go out and vote when you can. It's really important to make sure that your voice is heard. No matter what side you are, you matter. But that's not what we're talking about today. I'm not really a big fan of political subjects, nor do I really want to get into any political debates. It's just something that I don't really enjoy doing any longer in these recent years because everything is so fucking heated nowadays. You can't get a single point across without someone hating you from either side. It's insane. So we won't be talking about that. But I did want to brush up a little bit about it. That's what the topic of today's video is that Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez was on Twitch about 2 days ago, and I'm not sure how I feel about that. I mean, yeah, she's a giant like Democratic senator, and she's a great person and everything, but I don't really like the fact that she was on a gaming platform or a creator platform. It was just kind of odd to me, you know? I'm not one for politicians or companies to start overreaching their boundaries into a space that they shouldn't be involved in. In this case, I think the everyday creator space was kind of invaded a little bit and no one really cared. Again, like, she's a great person and she has some good ideas and all that stuff. This is not a political debate. I'm not going to speak about any of that. The fact is that she was on there. It doesn't really matter who hops onto Twitch. The fact of the matter is it's a politician that's on Twitch. And I'm not very comfortable with that because the platform is supposed to be made for creators, everyday creators. Now more and more companies are starting to blend into this creator space as well. You got like Chuck E. Cheese, you got fucking Wendy's, you got the United States esports team. Like, what the fuck? It's just getting wild, and I don't know. I don't really like where this is headed. The future kind of seems bleak for regular everyday creators because if anyone could come in, who's to say that companies can't make their own channels or politicians, right? And it's just kind of odd. It is a very historic event. Probably the first time a politician has gained a mass of viewers like this. And I was checking out the stream. The peak was about 430,000 viewers on her channel, AOC. And that is a big milestone. She is now in the top 5 highest viewers of all time. She had recently surpassed one that was 312K and then 418K. So now she is in 4th place as the highest viewers ever recorded on Twitch. That is insane and quite the milestone. Congratulations, but it's still kind of weird to me. It's just, I don't think politics have a place on there if it's not by a creator. There are certain creators out there that, yeah, go ahead and speak your mind, specifically talking about like Hassan and them. There's a bunch of political streamers out there, but the thing is those people are usually just everyday civilians, everyday citizens from all over the world, right? And those are just regular everyday people talking their mind about stuff. They're not actual professional politicians, nor are they companies lobbying for stuff. So that's why I am okay with that. I'm all right with that, just not actual professional politicians, because then it starts becoming less about the creator and more about the stance, more about the companies. And it's just kind of odd. Like, I don't want to fucking listen to Bad Dragon trying to sell me their dildos and stuff. I'm trying to watch a fun person or someone that I really enjoy stream their content, whether it be just chatting, gaming, music, etc. Okay, as long as I know it's a person that has started from essentially nothing, then it's okay in my books. And I know some of you may be asking, but Choco, there's like musicians on that platform now. There's DJs on that platform now. And I get that. I know. I understand that. But I'm not talking about those guys. They are kind of in the same boat as the companies starting to overreach into Twitch. It's the same thing with what happened to like YouTube. Now you got gigantic corporations owning YouTube, like T-Series, Cocomelon, and stuff like that. Like, there's a lot of giant companies. HoloLive recently. Like, there's a lot of companies that are just taking over the spaces that weren't meant for them in the first place. And honestly, that just has to do with the changing times. More and more of these companies and politicians have realized that a lot of people are on YouTube, a lot of people are on Twitch, and traffic just keeps on going and going and going. Okay? And I understand that. I get it. You have to adapt. But come on, just leave the creator spaces alone. It was unique before when these streaming services, these video sharing hosts all had stuff from everyday people. But once companies start invading the space, it doesn't feel right to me. And there might even be an argument to that where it would be, but Choco, companies are counted as an entity, right? They're actual people in that company. And again, I understand that, but it's not what I'm looking for. And I'm sure it's not what a lot of people are looking for. There are some people that don't care. Like, yeah, go watch shows on YouTube and stuff. Like, that's fine. It's totally fine. But I don't know. It's just, it feels like life is getting sucked out of these platforms. And it's being more corporate. It's being more political. And it's just, I don't like it. I don't like it. So I'm not hating on anyone. AOC has the right to do whatever she wanted, and she did a good job. Like she wasn't being like blatantly pushy about her stance or anything like that. She was just kind of having fun with the gang and stuff. But she was kind of promoting essentially what I said in the beginning of this video, to go out and vote and stuff like that. She did provide her like platform and stuff, which is fine. I mean, it's her political stance, but again, it's like I don't want to see more and more politics on Twitch or YouTube. I don't care. I'm sorry. Keep that stuff to yourself. You shouldn't really talk to people about politics in the first place. People just get mad anyways. Politics is really meant to be on a personal level, and you go out and vote, try to change the world with your vote, right? That's just how it is. But some people, they like to go out in public and cause a ruckus on both sides, okay? Don't think I'm rooting for any side here. I'm just saying how it is, okay? I'm just being real with y'all, all right? Politics is fucking nuts. It used to be better back then when people were able to debate, but now both sides just treat each other like fucking monkeys. Or banging and tossing sticks all over the place. But yeah, keep politics out of Twitch. Keep politics out of YouTube. I don't like it. Same thing with companies. Get the hell out of the platforms meant for people, not for corporations. And again, I know it's the free market or whatever. People can watch whatever they want, and it's cool. You do you. I'm not trying to restrict you. I'm just saying, on my personal level, I don't like politicians and I don't like companies on Twitch. Not to mention that the people that she was playing with, AOC was playing with, had to restrict themselves. I'm sure that it was under like a professional contract or something. They had to make sure that everything was professional and they weren't shooting the shit, essentially. Even Moist Critical was on that live stream, and he was not acting like himself, okay? Usually he's just spouting a bunch of crap, right? He's saying curse words, he's talking about boobs and all this crap, but he did not do any of that. There was actually one point in the stream where he was like, hey, no jokes allowed. And that was the funniest moment for me. I thought it was hilarious, but it was very tame. It was very professional. Like, it wasn't how it usually is, right? You go on Twitch, you watch an Among Us stream, and everyone's shooting the shit and blaming each other and all that stuff. But when she was on there, it was more of like, we're playing this and we're having fun, but we're keeping it PG and stuff. I don't know. It didn't seem real to me. It was kind of like fake. But yeah, that's all I got to say, really. I don't really have anything else to say. Just keep politics out of stuff. Keep corporations out of stuff. Again, vote if you haven't voted. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up, share it to your friends, and subscribe for future content similar to this where I rant and shit all over myself. Once again, make sure to go vote. It's very important. Either side, I don't care. Just go vote. Make your voice heard. I will see you guys later. Have a great day. Bye.